Hello everyone, this is heading 10. This video we are learning 7.1 oblique triangles and the law of sine. What is the oblique triangles? Oblique triangles, they are the angles. They are like acute triangle like this, or like the obtuse triangles, for example, like these. So these are the oblique triangles. And in previous chapters, we have learned how to solve the right triangles. Solving the right triangles, we use sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent to find all the angles value. And also, we need to find all the lengths of the three sides. For example, A, B, C. And we need to know the length of ABC and also know the measure of the ABC, angle ABC. And now we are using A represent the angle and S represents the length of the side. So if there is a case, given that I know the three angles of the oblique triangles, for example, I have this one is 60 and this one is 50. And another one is 80 degrees. Should be correct. Oh, that's not correct. I should say 70. Okay, if I have this triangle, I have three the measures of the three angles. Can you solve this triangle? No, I cannot, because if I have a bigger size triangle, and also I have 60 degrees, I have 50 degrees, I have 70 degrees. So they do not have the same length of the each side, maybe A, B, C, and A prime, B prime, C prime. They do not have the same measure. They are different lengths. That means if I have the AAA case, three angles, it could describe infinitely many triangles, and they shouldn't have only one solution. So now we are solving the triangle has only one or two solutions. So the first case we're learning in 7.1 in this video is SSA. Sorry, I need to read it here. So SAA or ASA. Why we put them into one case one? Because we have two angles. A represent angles. We have two angles and one side. The SAA, that means I know one side and the angle next to the one side and the angle next to the first angle. This is SAA case. And another case is ASA. So ASA is the 2A means the angle here and here. And the S means the side between these two angles. So we have these two cases, but these two cases represent the one case, because if I have two angles, I can find the third angle. So we have third angle and one side. We can use the law of sines. Later we are learning. So the case one, you can say this is the two angles case. All right, in the chapter 7.2, we're learning the law of sines. We're learning the SSA. So SSA means we have this is S goes first, S, and the angle A. The case 3 is SAS. We're learning in chapter 3, 7.3, SSS. These two cases we're learning in chapter 7.3. This is a law of cosine. All right, let's see. Law of sines. If I have the oblique angles, they could be a acute triangle or obtuse triangle. And we can use the law of signs. So you may ask me, so how about right triangle? For the right triangle, we are using a sine, cosine, tangent, cotangent to find to solve the triangle. All right, let's see what is the law of sines. If I have the triangle, and I must know the name of the three angles, A, B, C. And the opposite of these angles, they are A, B, C. The relationship between the angle and the length of the sides is A over sine A equals B over sine B equals C over sine C, or their reciprocals, which is the sine A over A equals sine B over B equals sine C over C. So we can use law of sines to solve the triangle. All right, let's see the first example. Determine the remaining sides and the angles of each angle ABC round to 1 decimal places. And right now, let's see what is the case of this triangle. I have one angle, two angle, and the side between these two angles. This is the ASA case. For the ASA case, we can use law of sines to find all the missing information. But if I have two angles, can you find the third angle easily? Yes, because I know that the sum of ABC is 180 degrees. So I can put a relationship here. Okay. I know that angle A plus angle B plus angle C is 180 degrees. And I know the angle A and angle B. So C equals 180 minus angle A is 48 degrees minus 37 degrees. So we can use our calculator to find the value is 95 degrees. And then if I know that this is 95 degrees, and 95 degrees. So the opposite of C is given is 18 meter. So I have the angle C and the opposite side. Okay, I can list the relationship, which is opposite over sine C or sine 95 degrees. And this represents C over sine C. I can list the relationship between the ABC. So 18 over sine 95 equals, so if I'm solving the A, so this is A, this is A, this is B. So if I'm solving the A first, A over sine A angle A is 37 degrees. That means in this relationship, I have one information, two information, and I have this information. So I can solve the A. I can isolate the A. So let's isolate the A. We can multiply the sine 37 degrees, both sides. So we have 18 times sine 37 degrees over sine 95 degrees. It is A. And then we can use our calculator to find the value. And the question says round to 1 decimal places. So let's do the computation. So that's 18 times sine 37 divided by sine 95, close the parentheses. So it's about 10.874. Let's put the solution here. So the A is about 10.874. And the question says round to 1 decimal places. So I'm having 10.9. And the unit is meter. So this is the first relationship. I know the C. I know the opposite. I can list the relationship between C and B. I'm not using the A because A, so the A, side A is approximate value. So if I'm looking for the B, I need to use the exact value, which is the angle C and the side C. So let's list the relationship between the C and B. So we know that C over sine C equals B over sine B. Let's put all the information in it. C equals 18. The sine C is sine 95 degrees. And B equals, I don't know what is the B, but I know what is the sine B. Sine B is sine 48 degrees. The B is unknown value, so I can multiply by sine 48 both sides. So the B equals 18 times sine 48 degrees over sine 95 degrees. So let's use the calculator to find the solution. So 18 times sine 48, all divided by sine 95. So hit enter. I'm having 13.4277. Is about 13.4277. If I want to round it to 1 decimal places, I'm having 13.4. The unit is meter. So I found all the missing information because I have the angle AB. I found the C. I know the C, length of the C. I also found the A and B. I can list them here. For example, I say angle A equals 37 degree, B equals 48 degree, and angle C equals 95 degree. And the length of the A equals, here is 10.9 meter. And the B equals 13.4. Yes, 13.4 meter. And the C is given is 18 meter. So we found all the information here that solved the triangle. All right, let's see the next one. Example 2 is also the ASA case. Let's see the example. So we know an angle here. We know an angle here. I know the angle between, sorry, I know the side between the two angles. So every time, remember, we need to find the missing angle, which is a C. So we know that A plus B plus C equals 180 degrees. So looking for the C, that is 180 degrees minus A, which is 132 degrees, minus B, which is 28 degrees. So we can use a calculator to find this is 20 degrees. And now I know this is 20. So I know the opposite of the C, which is 6.8. I can list the relationship between A and C. So we say, if I have A over sine A equals C over sine C, let's put all the information in it. So A is unknown, but I know the angle A. Angle A is 132. So A over sine 132 degree equals C over sine C. C is 6.8. Sine C is sine 20 degree. And multiply by sine 132 degree both sides. The A is isolated. I'm having 6.8 times sine 132 degree, all divided by sine 20. So use our calculator to find the solution. Okay, so 6.8 multiplied by sine 132, all divided by sine 20. close parentheses. It's about 14.775. It's about 14.775. And if I want to keep one decimal place, I'm having one, so 14.8. And what is the unit? Since the C doesn't have a unit, so my A do not need to have a unit. So let's find the missing information, the B. So the length of B. I can list the relationship between B and C. So B over sine B equals C over sine C. So put the information in it. B is unknown, but I know the sine angle B, which is sine 28 degrees. And the C equals 6.8. The angle C is 20, sine 20 degree. And isolate the B, multiply by sine 28 degree both sides. I'm having 6.8 times sine 28 degree, all divided by sine 20. Okay, so let's find the solution. Let me make more space here. Okay, let's use our calculator to find the value. We can have 6.8. Sorry, 6.8 times sine 28, all divided by sine 20. Sine 20. Make sure you have your calculator in the degree mode, because all the input information 28, 20, they are all the degree mode. You can check if your mode is in the degree mode. So click second mode, quit. Hit enter. So I'm having my length of the B is about 9.33, and round to one decimal places, that's 9.3. There's no unit. So I can do conclusion. My angle A equals 132 degree, angle B equals 28 degree, angle C equals 20 degree. And how about the length of A? A equals, so we found it here, is 14.8. And B equals, B is also approximation, 9.3. And C is given, that's 6.8. All right, we found all the missing information. Let's see next case, SAA. Actually, this is the same thing, because we have two angles. I can find the missing angle B, so I can list the law of sine function. Law of sine equation, and find the missing information. So every time if you have two angle, we need to find the missing angle. So angle B. So you can list the ABC. The sum is 180 degrees. So looking for the angle B is 180 degree minus A minus C. And this is, so do some subtraction. 180 degrees minus 27.2 degree minus 115.5 degree. So let's do the computation by using the calculator. So this one is 37.3 degrees. So we can also check it. 180 minus 27.2 minus 115.5. So 37.3. 37.3 degree. And next one, I need to find the missing information, the missing sides. So what is the given? Now I found the B is 37.3 degree. So I know the C and the opposite of the C, angle C and the opposite of the C, that's the length of the lowercase c. Okay, I can list the equation here. So C lowercase c over sine C equals, if I'm looking for the A first, A over sine A. So C is given as 76. The sine C is sine 115.5 degree. The A is not given, but I know sine A equals 27.2. Sine 27.2. So I can find the A. So this is A. Okay, let's multiply the sine 27.2 both sides. So A equals 76 times sine 27.2 degree, all divided by sine 115.5 degree. Let's use our calculator to find the solution. Okay, it's 76 times sine 27.2. So we're having 76 times sine 27.2, all divided by sine, what is this? Sine 115.5, close parentheses. Okay, so hit enter. So I'm having 38.488 something. So if I round it to the 1 decimal places, I'm having 38.5. It's about 38.5. And the unit is feet because here we have a unit. If we have the unit, we must use that unit. And how about the missing information B? I need to find the B, lowercase b. So we know that C over sine C equals B over sine B. I always use the C as my in my equation to find the A, find the B, because C, they are given, they are accurate value. So it's not like the A I have found, they are the approximate value. Okay, let's isolate the B. Multiply by sine B or input the data first. So C equals 76 over sine C over sine 115.5 degree. All equals B divided by sine B equals 37.3 degree. And then we need more space. Then isolate the B. The B equals 76 times sine 37.3 degree, all divided by sine 115.5 degree. And then we need to use our calculator to find the solution. That's 76 times 37.3, all divided by sine 115.5. Close parentheses, hit enter. I'm having 51.02578. If I want to keep one decimal place, I'm having 51.0. So B is about 51.0 and the unit is feet. So I found all the missing information. I listed them here, do the conclusion. A equals 27.2 degree. B equals 37.3 degree. And C, angle C equals 115.5 degree. Lowercase a equals, A is 38.5. And B, so B equals 51.0. So the units, they are all feet. Number C equals 76. And the unit is feet. Okay, let's see next one example. Next one, SSA case. I feel there's no enough space. Okay, if I'm looking for solve for the triangle here, so I need to find the missing angle first, because I have two angles. This is the SAA case. I have two angles, which is C and A. I can find angle B. So B equals 180 degree minus 31 degree minus 76 degree. This one equals 73 degree. So we found the B, which is 73. And what is the given information? Oh, I have angle C and the opposite of the C. That means I can list a relationship between the C and A, C and B. So C over sine C equals A over sine A. C equals 19. Sine C is sine 76 degree. And A is unknown, but I know sine A. Sine A equals sine 31 degree. And isolate the A, both sides, multiply by sine 31. So A equals 19 sine 31 degree, all divided by sine 76 degree. And we can use our calculator to find the solution. So we have 19 times sine 31, all divided by sine 76, close the parentheses, hit enter. So I'm having 10.0585. So the round to one decimal place is 10.1. So I have 10.1. So A is about 10.1. And how about the B? So I know that the relationship between C and B is C over sine C equals B over sine B. And B is unknown, so I can solve for the B, put the information in it. That's 19 over sine C is sine 76 degree equals B over sine B. B is 73 degree, and B is isolated, multiplied by sine 73 both sides, 73 degree both sides. I have 19 sine 73 degree, all divided by sine 76 degree, and use a calculator to find the solution. Okay, so I have 19 multiplied by sine 73, all divided by sine 76. Sine 76, close the parentheses, hit enter. So I'm having 18.726. Round to one decimal place, I have 18.7. So this one is about 18.7. So I solved this triangle and listed the information here. Angle A equals 31 degree. Angle B equals 73 degree. Angle C equals 76 degree. And how about A? A is about 10.1. If there is no unit for the 19, I don't need to list the unit, just say 10.1. And the angle B, the length of the B is about 18.7. C is 19. All right, we solved this triangle. How about next one? Compute the area of triangle given SAS. So before we have learned, if I want to find the the area of the triangle. So I won't find the A. First, I need to find what is the length of the base. For example, the base, I say it is B. And then the height from the opposite point of the B. And we draw a vertical line. And the height is H. So A equals 1/2 times B times H. But now I do not know the H, but I have more informations. I can also find the area. And how to find the area? We have the formula here. The area equals 1/2 times BC times sine A. Okay, that is, so A, B, C. If the B and C and the angle A is given, so if these three information they are given, the area equals 1/2 times B times C times sine A. That means the multiplication between 1/2 and the length of two sides, and also the angle, the sine of the angle between the B and C, between these two sides. So also the area formula equals 1/2 times 1/2 times A times B times sine C. The C is between A and B. Or area equals 1/2 times A times C times sine B, because the B is between AC. All right, let's see the first example. Find the area of the given triangle. I think I missed one. So I missed one example here. I missed the example 6. I will write somewhere else later. So find the area of the given triangle. We know the B. Okay, this B. And I know a C. So I also know the angle between these two sides. That means I can use the formula A equals 1/2. B times C times sine 121 degree. And use our calculator to find the area. 1/2 times B. B is 5. C is 8 times sine 121 degree. Let's use our calculator. So 1/2, that's 0.5, or you say 1/2. And multiply by, the B is 5 times 8, then times what? Times sine 121. Close the parentheses. So I'm having 17.1433. Let's see the question. The question says round to 2 decimal places. So this one is about 17.14. And the unit is squared centimeter. All right, we finished the example 5. But I have one question in my lecture notes, but I don't know why it's not here. So I can put the question here. So for example, I said this example's name is 6. And the question is find the area of ABC of the triangle ABC. And given information is A equals 40 degrees. And B equals, let's say, 60. And angle C, the side C, the length of side C is 25 centimeter. And round to 2 decimal places. Okay, let's see. If we do not have an image, we need to graph it, but we only have 2 angles. I need to find another angle, then we can graph it more accurately. So first, I know that the missing information, missing C, equals 180 degree minus 40 minus 60. This is 80 degree. Okay, that means I'm having a graph is about like this. Like this. So this is the A, that's 40 degree. And this is angle B, this is 60 degree. And this one is angle C. Angle C is 80 degree. And also I know the C equals 25 centimeter. So how I can find the area? Area says 1/2 times maybe 2 sides. And for example, I use this symbol. I use this symbol represent length of 2 sides, and also sine of the angle between these two. So let's see from the graph. I know the 3 angles, and I also know, also know one side. So if I have one side and one angle, if I know another side B, I can find the area by using the formula. Can you find the angle B? The side B, the length of the side B? Yes, I can, because I know the law of sine. So if I have the given information C, if I have the C over sine C, I know it is B over sine B. Put the information in the formula. So C is 25, and the sine C is sine 80 degree, equals B over sine B. B over sine B, B is 60. Then I can isolate the B. B equals 25, sine 60, all divided by sine 80 degree. And let's use our calculator to find the solution. So 25 times sine 60, all divided by sine 80. Close the parentheses. I'm having 21.9846. So maybe we can keep as much decimal as we can. We say it's 21.92463.104. Why I'm keeping this, my question is round to the 2 decimal places. So that's the final solution, final value. But when we are solving my solution, solving the area, the B is not the area. So this is a procedure, is one step when we are moving to the final step. That means I better to keep as much decimals as I can. So I think I made a mistake. The value is 21.98463. So 21, not 2.1. So 21.92 feels different. Oh, I make a mistake. 21.9846. 21.9846. And then looking for the area. So area A equals 1/2 times. If I know the B, and also I know the C, multiplied by sine, the angle between C and B, it is 40 degree. I'm not sure why I put 45 here, 40. And then next step. I want to check if I have mistake somewhere. 25, 60, no mistake. So let's find the value. Maybe it's equal to. So equals 1/2 times B times C. So that's 1 divided by 2 times B. What is the B? I just found the B here in the previous step. I can hit enter and then multiply by C. What is the C? The C is 25 is given, and then multiply by sine. What is the angle of A? Is 40 degree. Close the parentheses. So I'm having 176.66431. So if I keep two decimal places, I'm having 176.64. And what is the unit of the area? So if I have the unit is centimeter, so the area must be squared centimeter. All right, we're done for today. If you have any question, please let me know. See you next video. Bye-bye.